Well, good morning to all in the Marmy army this morning. I'm at a different angle this morning. I'm all over the shop, and that's because I'm in Cornwall. I'm at the other end of the country. My angles are all to cock. I'm going towards the Eden Project Parkrun, chasing a sub-18 parkrun, which I don't think is going to happen for a number of reasons. Firstly, apparently this sort of parkrun has got more ups and downs than a Kardashian silhouette. I have got a tremendous toothache. I reckon there's either a couple of loose fillings or one is finally dead at the back on the top right hand side. Bloody kills. Particularly as everything that I consume is either very, very hot or very, very cold. Like the only liquids that I consume is coffee. Horrendous on the breath. And you know, other than that, I'm living on a diet of pasties like every single day. Even my poo's coming out crimped. So yeah, not feeling that great, to be honest with you. As I say, I've broken the news to the dodgy tooth at the back that we're going to the dentist because, as I say, my teeth don't like it very much. He said, look mate, so we're going to have to do something about it. We might have to part company, you know, you're going to have to come out. He stormed off. Said to one of the teeth next to him, I said, what's wrong with him? He said, oh, honestly, leave it. It's just a bit sensitive. I saw a cracking argument between two Cornish people yesterday over a car space in Aldi in Liskeard. One got there, one did legitimately get there first and park in it, but another family took exception and mouthed off. And in the midst of this furious argument, it got to sort of like the climax of it, and they both started accusing each other of being tourists. Well, it was fairly clear by both their attire and their accents that neither were. At that point, I did actually feel like getting out of my car and saying, whoa now guys, I've got to stop you there. You know, the tourism thing is really beyond the pale. If it wasn't for people like me, you wouldn't even have an economy down here. Funnily enough, I stopped myself from saying that. Particularly as one guy got a tattoo on his face. I have just been through a town called Lostwithiel. I think that was what it was called. Jesus. Talk about spooky. Every single shop on the high street was shut, firmly shut. I tell you what, they don't like tourists at all. We don't have tourists here, we don't like them. Right? Get out! Go on, clear off, get out, get your fancy eating project pots around there and you stupid paint traders. We can't stand you here. Get out! Might be a bit much. Just what I took from an empty high street. Anywho, I think I might have gone a little bit mad. I'm going through in my mind worst case scenarios. What happens if the car conks out? We'd had a problem with the oil. What happens if it conks out? I'd be lost in Lostwithiel. Shocking. Oh, I've seen some National Trust sign here. I'm safe. I'm back in civilization. Wish I'd renewed my membership. Let me in! Let me in! There's locals after me. You got your membership card? No! Just let me in! They're gonna tourist me to death! Please! I haven't got your membership card, you can't come in. These national treasures are here for the benefit of all of us, and your membership keeps up the upkeep. Just let me in! We're coming after you! We're coming for you!
The rear quarter of that today is what I need.
The fast mints. Do you hold the record for a fast mint?
This isn't a quiet parkrun. There's thousands here. Holiday makers, locals. The good thing about it is you can always find someone from Birmingham. You know, I just overheard someone on the way down. Oh, they've changed the course about 6 or 7 times, I think. I'm really looking forward to it. It's so lovely. Really picturesque. Makes you feel proud. I have gone for a dump and flushed it about 2 or 3 times, just out of spite really. I know it's an environmentally friendly course. I've stuffed my phone and my car key in an ill-fitting pocket. I'm not wearing protective thigh undercrackers, which I mean they'll be run red raw. Got no sunglasses, no headphones, making a lot of excuses. I have got Gove, who is completely and blissfully unaware of where I am and what I'm doing. But it's always nice to see electric charging points. I love them. I have an electric car. I was in a charging point, I have an electric car. It's a Tesla. I've got to be careful that I haven't written myself off due to a number of different reasons and excuses. I mean, you know, just got to be careful of that. But I'm not going to get sub 18 this morning. I think that's fairly clear for all concerned. Either way, here I am. I've got the crack. No one's got a tan like this, though. Screams Brummy tourist all over the place, doesn't it? Look how many people are here. Gosh. I'm going to sit on a rock here and sulk for a little bit, to be honest with you. And sulk. A lot of people warming up. Now, I've had a tip off that it says enjoy the start because the start's all downhill and this looks hilly in the extreme. Talking myself out of this. Parkrun and start. I'm assuming we're going to run down there somewhere. There are hundreds here. Hundreds. And it is only 1:45. This is intolerable. I mean, this is going to be absolutely horrendous. This is not going to be the PB today. Talking myself out of it. There are people here who have got 7 days worth of Cornish pasties in their stomachs. As have I, making excuses again.
As per Beyonce, please keep left as you're running. It does get very, very busy and very narrow at points. We have one announcement, so where is Donald?
Come on.
Donald over there.
Donald,
Today
where's your trousers?
100 Eden.
Go on, Donald. Oh, well done, Donald. Spot on. Spot on.
If you are a speedy, as I'm going to call you, please be kind when you're passing others. No elbows, no tripping. The other thing is, I know some of you like to do it, but it is disgusting, so no. No spitting, no snot rockets, none of that. Nobody wants that in their face. All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice downhill. Thank you.
Seek your job with thankfulness and work till further orders, if only netting strawberries or killing slugs on borders. And when your back stops aching and your hands begin to harden, you will find yourself a partner in the glory of the garden.
It's horrendous. Beautiful. So many bloody ups and downs. And so eco. Yeah. Finish, finish, finish. Thank you. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
Yep.
The excuse I will use was the undulation, the crowds, you know, the sheer eco nature of the park just took my breath away. I'm all about eco, ask anybody. I just need to get out. I don't really know how to get out. I mean, I could feed these vegetables, there's those facilities, but to get out is a different matter. Just let me out. I haven't paid and I'm paranoid about it. And a bloke here on the corner playing Elvis. I didn't lift the spirits. Still going on. He's got a whole lot of shaking going on apparently. A bit on my legs. How do I get out, gents? How do I get out? Is it to get out? Is it that way?
Yeah, go to that where you see the building and just go through there and that lead up to the car park.
So if I follow these runners, I can. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a bit misleading, thank you. I'll tell you what, I'll have to make you work for that exit. Good God. How have they got there quicker than me? I'm in parking zone Mango 6. Well, Marmers, that was the Eden Parkrun. I have to say to you, that was the hardest parkrun I've ever done. That was horrendous. There were 3 laps of just twisty, turny hills. It was awful. And there were some nice downhill stretches, but I can't say I've spent a huge amount of time admiring hexagonal polytunnels or any nature of any kind, to be quite honest with you. And there were so many people there, and you know, despite specifically being told to stay on the left, a lot of people stayed on the right. And I'm not one of those people who likes to say, runners coming through, faster than you coming through. So I didn't. But you never know. Let's see how it all comes out in the wash. Once my data's gone in. Oh, don't collect my data. Oh. Let's see. They're pretty hardy people up here in Cornwall. Of course they'll collect. We'll collect data. We'll collect your data all day long. We've crap better data than your data, let me tell you that. You think you've got good data? Well, we've been doing data down here for hundreds of years. We were doing data before there even was data. We'll see. By the way, Cornish people, the stereotype that I seem to have for you is that of blatant aggression. That's not what I've found. I've found you to be a very warm, open, loving people. Marmers, I will see you next weekend, where there'll be a double header. There'll be another parkrun on the Saturday, and then there'll be the Solihull half marathon. Can't wait. I've got a Lion bar in my passenger seats, and I've got a caravan to get back to. Might hit the beach later.